On that note, Elon Musk told The Five on Fox that he and DOGE are under an extreme spotlight. Watch this.
I am under such an extreme spotlight, so much scrutiny, that it's literally impossible for me to get away with anything nefarious. And obviously, nor do I wish to. So this is a case where we have radical transparency. We're actually willing to admit that we do make mistakes. Often people are not willing to admit they make mistakes, but we are. But we want to emphasize we fix them quickly, and we're trying to do the right thing for the American taxpayer. And I think history will be the judge that what we've done here and what we're doing is a very good thing for the strength and future of America.
Liz, I wonder if the Democrats are panicked by Musk.
I think they're totally panicked because he's uncovering fraud, not just waste and abuse, but also fraud through what he calls thousands of NGOs which have received money from federal agencies and then siphon those monies back into Democrat activist causes. It's really irresponsible and unconscionable that that's happened. Again, this whole idea that 1.3 million illegal immigrants are on Medicaid, I think really blew everybody's mind, including DOGE, by the way. They didn't expect to find that. But they are uncovering a lot of stuff, Stuart. I think it's fantastic. And yes, they are under an extreme spotlight. And even though, honestly, I think that what they're doing is, as he says, a revolution, probably the most important modification, modernizing of the government that will ever happen. True. And absolutely essential for our country.
Agreed. Liz Peek, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.